So next part of our recovery series, we're going to be working on forearms. Just finished up a little light workout right now, but pretty much everybody's forearms are tight. Everybody's on their phones or working at desks, you know. For me, holding mitts all day will get your forearms all jacked up, or jiu-jitsu, making grips in the gi or even no gi too, wrestling. Your grips are gonna super important and comes from having a strong forearm. Okay, so we're gonna work on just releasing the forearms using some basic techniques. So number one, we're just doing some mild fascial release. You don't need any lubrication for this. So we're just working on pulling and working across your fibers of your arm. So running this way, just doing some like cross friction. Boom. Okay, all you need is just a bench for this. You can pretty much do this anywhere. Okay, and then same thing, working on the inside. Okay, now we're going with the fibers. Okay, go on both sides with the fibers. Okay, both sides. Typically the trigger points are up in here for a lot of people. This gets really tight. Okay, if this gets tight, it can make like carpal tunnel stuff worse. So it's just good to keep this loose, you know, working up in here under the wrist. Open everything up. Okay, so in the beginning, you don't really want to use any type of lotion or cream. That's how I start off all my massages. You want to warm up the superficial layers of the skin, and then you can start opening up and getting deeper into the muscles, and it doesn't hurt as much. See guys, if they just dig an elbow into you right away, it's gonna hurt, but if you warm the tissue, it won't be as bad. Okay, if you find a problem spot here, usually up in here, you just work on it. Okay, nice little circles, very basic. All you need is a bench and a soft surface. Boom. Okay, now I'll use some of this, some Evil Bone Water by Saint Apothecary. I'm not gonna attempt the Chinese name, I'll butcher it, but Evil Bone Water. This stuff is great, unsponsored. I just use this for me and my clients. It's pretty much like a super legit Thai massage oil, or I think like Tiger Balm, but this has like really good ingredients. The guy who makes it in small batches, and he's dope. Okay, so you're just gonna give yourself a couple sprays. So you can use something like this, or now you could use a lotion, and now you're gliding through. So the main technique I wanted to show you guys is just kind of stripping down this way. So we're trying to open up the muscles of the forearm here. And typically for my clients, I'll do a double fisted thing and push down. Let's call this the ghost hand, because the fingers kind of open and close when you press on the muscle like this. Okay, so this is just a nice, basic, easy technique to just keep your forearms loose, because these things get tight. So in between, you can use this. Okay, and then we're using a Muay Thai technique off this. Okay, so when I use my elbow, I want to use this forearm. Boom. Okay. The ulna. Okay, so I'm scraping across this way, and if I make a fist and I flex this, I'm going to be using the muscles here, and I won't get as deep of a pressure. So I relax the hand so it shows the muscle, and it works a little bit better. So you get that little ghost hand effect of the opening and the closing on both sides, top and the bottom. And if you find a problem spot, it's fine just to sit there. Okay, and then I'll do a little bit of like active release, kind of pinpoint the problem area, and then just kind of flex it and extend it. Okay, like that. And then this doesn't really take any strength. You're just leaning your weight on it. If it gets tight, so work it on both sides. Okay. Just a good, quick way. Doesn't take very long. Just warm it up and then strip it down with the bone. It's all good. Psycho MMA. Boom, boom.